completed HCV till the point which we have discussed in the last class, right? Today I am starting with relative motion. It's a very simple, very methodical topic. It's not simple, but very methodical topic. You need to follow the steps, okay, to understand it also. It's very simple. See, it's a common concept of relative motion. You know what is relative motion? You are observing the motion of one object with respect to another. All of you have sat on a train or a car or a bike, whatever, right? And you have seen the other objects moving around you when you are when you are moving on that bike or car or whatever vehicle you are in. Yes or no? आप लोगों ने सबने देखा है ना कि आप जब किसी कार या बाइक या गाड़ी या ट्रेन या बस में बैठ के जाते हो तो आजू बाजू की चीजें मूव करने लगती हैं आपके हिसाब से. So that is what is relative motion is, right? Relative motion is तुम्हारे रिश्तेदारों का नहीं. डोंट कंसिडर रिलेटिव एज रिश्तेदार, ठीक है? रिलेटिव का मतलब है विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू, राइट? क्यों दक्ष, तेरा तबियत ठीक हो गया बे? है? ठीक हो गई तबियत तुम्हारी? पिछला वीडियो देखा है तूने? नहीं देखा?
रिवीजन का देखा.
कौन से रिवीजन का?
जो माई कोर्सेस में रहता है वहां से देखा.
थ्योरी वाला नहीं देखा तूने?
लाइव वाला नहीं देख.
लाइव वाला नहीं, थ्योरी वाला, गोल्ड से.
माई कोर्सेस से मैंने शॉर्ट रिवीजन वाले देखे.
नहीं, शॉर्ट रिवीजन वाला नहीं देखना है, वो तुम्हारे लिए है ही नहीं वो अभी. इट्स नॉट मेंट फॉर यू. तुमको कैसे ओपन करके दे दिया है मैंने वो? रुको, बंद करते हैं उसको. चलो, सो वी आर स्टार्टिंग विथ रिलेटिव मोशन. ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज पे अटेंशन, मेक नोट्स. अभी नहीं बनाना, पहले समझो फिर नोट्स बनाना, ठीक है? आई विल गिव यू टाइम टू मेक नोट्स, बट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू नीड टू लर्न इट. So we have already discussed this while discussing position vectors. If you remember, this is xy plane, this is y axis, this is x axis, and this is xy plane, right? So we have an object here, we have an object here, right? And this is the reference point origin. The position vector of particle A, and this is particle B. So position vector of particle A is given as R, this is O, right? This is O. So position vector of particle A with respect to O is drawn like this. All of you are aware of it. Now second is position vector of particle B with respect to O is drawn like this. This is position vector, right? Harshana, you understood this or not? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
तो यहां पर this is position vector of B with respect to A, right? This is how it is drawn. How many of you don't understand how to write this position vector? Arna, Akshit, Anjali, Harshana, Niharika, Ronan.
Sir, I understand.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, Harshana, you need to rejoin, or you check the screen which you are actually not in the correct screen then. If you're not able to see it and you can hear it, or you rejoin, that is better. So from following triangle law of addition of vectors, what we have here is this plus this vector gives us what? This vector, right? So I will write it. We have RAO plus RBA is equal to RBO. Clear? So we have RBA is equal to RBO minus RAO. Clear? This is how it is read. It is read as position vector of B with respect to It is read as position vector of B with respect to A. It is read as position vector of B with respect to A. So that is equal to position vector of B with respect to O minus position vector of A with respect to O. Now, when you differentiate the position vector, all of you are aware about what is the differentiation of position vector with respect to time gives us? दक्ष, क्या मिलता है जब पोजीशन वेक्टर को डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं टाइम के रिस्पेक्ट में? अक्षित, क्या मिलता है?
Sir, velocity.
Very good. Its velocity VBA is equal to VBO minus VAO. Clear? Now when we so this is what? This is velocity of B with respect to A. So whenever two objects are moving and we want to see observe velocity of one with respect to two, right? The other object. So this is how we do. We will subtract the velocity of the reference object from the velocity of the object with which we want to observe it. Right? For example, suppose karo, I have this car. Just pay attention. Huh? This is the track which we have. And we have a car here. Okay. So this is a car. Which is going in the forward direction. And this is another car. A jeep, truck, kuch bhi le lo isko. So this is going in the same direction. So now we have this velocity as some different velocity, this velocity, some different velocity. So this is how much? Say this is 20 meters per second. And this is 50 meters per second. ठीक है. So now देखो बच्चों इसमें क्या करोगे तुम. तो ये x एक्सिस है, ये y एक्सिस है, ठीक है. और यहां पर let's call this as A, this as B. And to a person standing on the ground, this is the velocity which he is observing for both of them, right? Now, can I write velocity of A with respect to ground as 20 I cap? All of you, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I'm just removing the units. आरना समझ आ रहा है बेटा?
Yes, sir.
ये हो गया 50 I cap. Clear है सबको? Ranan, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
So if I want to find velocity of B with respect to A and velocity of A with respect to B, what should we do? All of you do it and tell me. Copy it first and then write these values and then tell me what is there. What is the value? Do it quickly. First copy, make notes. Harshana, this is the position vector of, you know how to write position vectors or not? Say yes or no. Harshana. Okay. So this was position vector of B with respect to A. And following this, right, this is position vector of B with respect to O minus position vector of A with respect to O. Ye clear hai beta? This is clear to you? This part? Haan. Then we differentiate it with respect to time. Differentiation of position vector gives us velocity. Right? And this is what I have done. This is a car A, this is car B. Both of them are going along positive x-axis. So velocity of A with respect to a person on the ground. So where is the person? This is the person on the ground. So with respect to this person, the velocity is 20 I cap because unit vector along x-axis is I cap, and unit vector along, in this case only x-axis is there. So VAG is 20 I cap, VBG is 50 I cap. We have to find what is VBA and VAB following this expression. Do it. And please be quick. आदिश नायक लेट क्यों हुए तुम आज?
Sir, actually it was I have registered for the meeting, but it was not registered. But it was not joining me in the meeting. It was also showing the date of day after tomorrow.
फिर से बोलो जरा, तुम क्या बोला तुमने, मेरी कुछ समझ नहीं आया.
सर
हिंदी
मैंने
में बोलो. हाँ.
सर मैंने मीटिंग के रजिस्टर कर दिया था, लेकिन वो मतलब कि ज्वाइन नहीं करवाया था मीटिंग.
तुम लोग को रजिस्टर करना पड़ता है क्या बार बार?
यस सर.
ओह, रुको, ये रजिस्ट्रेशन हटाते हैं तुम्हारे लिए, सबके लिए. अच्छा, मैंने रजिस्टर इसलिए किया था क्योंकि कुछ फालतू लोग आ गए थे इसमें, 2-3 लोग बेवजह आने लगे थे. ठीक है, मैं समझ गया मैं. आज ठीक कर दूंगा मैं ये. जल्दी से करके डन लिखो. Once you are done, just write done in the comment window, please. हाँ भाई, हो गया. If you are done, please type done in the comment window and please be quick. अक्षित, हुआ नहीं हुआ?
सर कर रहा हूँ.
Done or not?
Sir, doing it.
हाँ, करो जल्दी से करो. चलो, so let's do it. इतना टाइम बहुत है. देखो, VBA. What will you do to find VBA? First of all, you write VBG. You subtract velocity of A with respect to ground from velocity of B with respect to ground. What is velocity of B? So it's 50 I cap minus 20 I cap. This we get it as 30 I cap, right? So by doing this, what you are doing is you are making A as the frame of reference. आप क्या कर रहे हो? आप A को reference frame बना रहे हो. तो जब भी ऐसा करना है तो आप क्या करेंगे? आप A पे बैठ के देखिए. आप A पे बैठ जाओ. इधर देखो सब लोग ध्यान से. When you are observing, when you are making A as frame of reference, sit on A now. So with respect to you, block B is moving, car B is moving with a velocity of 30 I cap. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, what about this? It's VAG minus VBG. Okay. So this is what? This is 20 I cap minus 30 I cap. Sorry, minus 50 I cap. So this is 30 minus I cap. Right? Now see, when you are standing on B and observing this A is going backwards. Yes or no? A is going backwards with a speed of 30 minus I cap. देखो बच्चों, हाँ या ना? वो पीछे जा रहा है ना? वो दूर होता जाएगा या नहीं होता जाएगा? हेलो?
Yes, sir.
A will keep on distancing itself from B. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that is the case. Understood? So this is how we write relative velocities. Okay. इसी में when we differentiate it with respect to time, again the velocity vector, when we differentiate the velocity vector with respect to time, again it's ABA, and this is equal to ABG minus AAG. I hope this is clear to all of you. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
लिखो, इसको कंप्लीट करो. 1 मिनट दे रहा हूं, जल्दी से लिखो. So all of you done with this? चलो, एक और एक क्वेश्चन दे रहा हूं, सॉल्व आप लोग को करना है, ठीक है? So this is a track, and here we have a tree. So this is the tree which we have. ठीक है? ये हो गया पेड़ तुम्हारा, इस पे तुम बैठ जाओ। और चलिए, अब यहां पर a car is moving, just a second, a car is moving with a speed of 20. This is a car, और फिर एक बाइक ले लो, a man is standing, a man is sitting on this bike, ठीक है, बाइक हो गया, कार हो गया, और क्या चाहिए हमको, एक और ले लो, another man is walking towards them. तो ये इधर आ रहा है, ठीक। Now velocity of car with respect to ground is 20 meters per second. Velocity of bike is 10 meters per second. Man is moving with a speed of 5 meters per second towards them, and tree is at rest. Tree is at rest. So velocity of tree with respect to ground is 0. So this is all with respect to an observer standing on the ground. I hope all of you understood this. Now, the velocity is, this is y-axis, this is x-axis, right? So now you can write in terms of unit vectors. This is car C, this is bike B, this is man M, and this is tree T, right? You have to find first case is with respect to tree. First reference point is with respect to tree. Okay. You have to find velocity of car with respect to tree, velocity of bike with respect to tree, and third is velocity of man with respect to tree. Second column is of velocity of, sorry, with respect to car. You have to find velocity of tree with respect to car, velocity of bike with respect to car, velocity of man with respect to car. Third is with respect to bike. Okay. You have to find velocity of tree with respect to bike, velocity of car with respect to bike, and velocity of man with respect to bike. Fourth is with respect to, all of you start doing it, with respect to man. You have to find velocity of tree with respect to man, velocity of bike with respect to man, and velocity of car with respect to man. चलो करो सब लोग इसको जल्दी से, and it will take hardly 2 to 3 minutes to do this. Do it quickly. हो गया सबका? All of
Yes.
you write done if you have done. I don't want your answers. Write done if you have done it. आरना बैसवार, हुआ नहीं हुआ तुम्हारा?
So just a minute.
जल्दी. अक्षित,
सर बस लास्ट वाला कॉल.
हर्षना,
Going to complete.
हाँ भाई, चले आगे. चलो VCT क्या होगा? कौन बता रहा है इसका आंसर मेरे को? जल्दी जल्दी. चलो फर्स्ट वाले तीनों चीज, फर्स्ट वाले दो का. दक्ष जल्दी बता, VCT VBT क्या होगा?
-20 -10
हाँ, थोड़ा चटक चुस्त तैयार होके बोल
I
जल्दी
cap.
से फटाफट. 10 I
10
cap.
I cap.
Ronan, what is VMT?
-5 I cap.
-5?
See, the minus coming towards
Yeah,
the
5 minus I cap. Yes. VTC. Arna Beswar, what is VTC? Please be quick.
20 minus I cap.
20 minus I cap. Shabash beta. VBC. Adish Nayak, VBC.
10 minus I cap.
10 minus I cap. Very good. VMC. Harshana, what is VMC?
15 minus I cap.
VMC.
15 minus I cap.
T. Can you write it? Your voice is not audible, beta.
Okay.
Niharika Dhurve, what is VTB?
10 minus I cap.
This is 10 minus I cap. And what about VCB? This is 25 minus I cap. 15 नहीं आएगा बेटा ये. हर्षना, this is velocity of man with respect to car, right? It's VMG. All of you please pay attention. Minus VCG. Okay. What is VMG? It's 5 minus I cap. What is VCG? It's 20 I cap. So this is what? 25 minus I cap. Understood, Harshana? Garv Singh, what is VCB?
सर 10 minus I.
10 I cap. Why minus I cap? VCG minus VBG करेगा ना बेटा, पहले से दूसरे को माइनस करेगा ना.
Yes sir.
अरे भाई, पहले से दूसरे को माइनस करेंगे तो क्या है, 20 में से 10 घटाएंगे, कितना आएगा बेटा?
Sir 10 I cap.
फिर VMB. निहारिका ध्रुवे. निहारिका ध्रुवे. निहारिका ध्रुवे, तुम्हारी आवाज नहीं आ रही है, जल्दी से टाइप करो अपना आंसर.
So 5 I cap.
VMB is 5 I cap. Good. Very good बेटा. VTM. अक्षित कासट, बोलो VTM क्या है? अक्षित अक्षित.
Sir 5 minus I cap.
Velocity of tree with respect to ground minus velocity of man with respect to ground. अक्षित कैसे कर रहा है बेटा? प्लस माइनस नहीं करना आ रहा है? है 0 माइनस 5 माइनस आई कैप, प्लस माइनस नहीं कर सकता,
5 सॉरी सर।
फिर वीबीएम बोल जल्दी से। बोल भाई।
सर कौन सा क्वेश्चन एक बार रिपीट करो।
वीबीएम ये 2 बचा हुआ है, देखना बेटा बोर्ड पे लिखा हुआ है।
सर 15 आई कैप
वीबीएम
माइनस
इज
आई कैप।
15। फिर यार तुम मतलब क्या कर रहे हो भाई, तुम क्या कर रहे हो, जोड़ना घटाना नहीं आ रहा है। क्या लिखोगे इसमें बताओ, चलो आओ इधर आओ, क्या लिखोगे इसमें?
सर वेलोसिटी ऑफ बी विद रिस्पेक्ट टू ग्राउंड
हाँ माइनस,
माइनस वेलोसिटी ऑफ एम विद रिस्पेक्ट टू
अब
ग्राउंड
बताओ वेलोसिटी ऑफ बी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू ग्राउंड क्या है जल्दी से।
10 आई कैप।
हाँ और इसमें क्या है, माइनस ऑफ,
5 ऑफ माइनस आई
अब बता -15 कैसे आ जाएगा, बता दे जोड़ के मुझे ये।
15 आई।
क्या ये सब गलत थोड़ी करना है यार, मतलब क्यों समय बर्बाद करना है इस पे, मेरे को ये समझ ही नहीं आता, ये सब गलती करने का जगह ही नहीं है इसमें। कैसे छोड़ दूं मैं तुमको, बताओ इसमें। चल वीसीएम बता जल्दी से,
सर
बोल सुन रहा हूं।
25 आई कैप।
वेरी गुड, 25 आई कैप। क्लियर है सबको? एनीबडी इज हैविंग डाउट इन राइटिंग एनी वन ऑफ दीज, प्लीज टेल।
सर VMB कैसे आ गया?
कौन?
VMB
नहीं ये गलत है, 15 माइनस आई कैप है ये। ठीक है, ये कौन बताया था मेरे को? कोई घपला कर गया बताओ मेरे को, है मेरे को ही बना गया। हे भगवान हे राम, ये चेक कर लेना, इसको सब लोग गलत लिखा था मैंने पहले, लिखा सबने? हेलो, चलो अब आगे चलते हैं, ठीक है। Who got all correct? Who got all correct in this? Adish Nayak, you got all correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, अब देखो, now while using equations of motion, always remember while using equations of motion you now need to check the frame of reference. You now need to check the frame of reference. For example, if you are finding velocity of some particle A with respect to say ground, right? Then it is initial velocity of A with respect to ground plus acceleration of A with respect to ground into T. So that is V is equal to U plus AT. Please check. Now be careful about the frame of observer. Clear hai beta? This cannot change in any one of these. It cannot be different for these. Yes or no? Understood? Suppose I am finding displacement of particle A with respect to some of place B, right? Some frame of reference B. This is equal to UABT plus half AABT square. So we should know the displacement. If I want to find displacement with respect to frame B, I should know initial velocity with respect to frame B and acceleration with respect to frame B. Of course, the acceleration should be constant. That is the first condition, right? Now, suppose I have this V. I want to find V. I want to use this formula V square minus U square is equal to 2S. And I have this, say VP with respect to Q. So it is VP with respect to Q, dot product of these two is equal to UP with respect to Q dot up with respect to q is plus 2apq dot spq. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Copy it.
Yes, sir.
Remember to be careful about the frame of reference while using the equations of motion. Hmm. अब आ जाओ जरा काम की बात करते हैं। तो अब देखो इस टाइप के प्रॉब्लम्स मैं तुम्हें एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करवाता हूँ। हाँ, लेट्स डू इट फ्रॉम HCV ओनली। जस्ट अ सेकेंड। देखो बच्चों, read the question, all of you. All of you read the question and please be quick. So let's say this is the turning point. This point is the turning point, right? So it says a police jeep is chasing a culprit on a motorcycle. The motorbike crosses a turning at a speed of 72 kilometers per hour. So the bike crossed this point with 72 kilometers per hour. The jeep follows it at a speed of 90 kilometers per hour, crossing the turning 10 seconds later than the bike. So after 10 seconds, let's say the bike is at this location. Okay, and I'll draw the bike now. So you can see this. These are its wheels of the bike. और इसके ऊपर ये एक बारीक सा चोर बैठा हुआ है. ठीक है भाई? हेलो.
हाँ सर.
Yes, sir.
चलो थोड़ा मोटा चोर बना लो इसको. भाग रहा है ये. ठीक. अब what is the speed with which the thief is moving? 72 kilometers per hour. So it is 20 meters per second. Yes or no? So velocity of thief with respect to ground is what? 20. 18 fours are 5 by 18. It's 20 meters per second I cap. I hope all of you agree to this. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, the police jeep is following it. So this is the police jeep. ठीक है भाई. और ये पुलिस जीप सायरन बजाती हुई इसकी तरफ चली आ रही है. ठीक है. Now what is the velocity of this police jeep? It's
25 meters.
25 meters per second. Very good. It's 25 meters per second. So velocity of jeep J with respect to ground is what? 25 I cap meters per second. Right? And what is the distance between them? Can anybody tell me what is the distance between them? Hello. The thief has traveled for 10 extra seconds, right? See?
Yes.
So the distance between them will be what? Ronan?
200 meters.
Sorry?
200 meters. 200 meters.
Yes. This is 200 meters is the displacement, sorry, is the distance between A and B. Understood? So what is initial position of B with respect to A? This is initial, right? It is 200 I cap. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? बच्चों समझ आया नहीं आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sir, how did we get the 200? Sir, I wasn't able to
Sorry?
understand.
Sorry? फिर से बोलो. गर्व. फिर से बोल बेटा.
Sir, how did we get the 200? Sir, I wasn't able to understand.
एक बात बता, तू अगर 20 मीटर पर सेकंड से दौड़ रहा है
Yes, sir.
कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी से, 10 सेकंड दौड़ेगा तो कितना मीटर कवर करेगा?
Sir, 200.
तो अब तू बता दे कैसे आया ये 200 मीटर.
ठीक है sir.
समझा?
Yes, sir.
गुड. तो अब देखो बच्चों, अब नाउ सी व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर. Obviously the police jeep will come closer to it, come closer to the thief, and after certain time, let's say it has reached this position. और चोर को पुलिस ने पकड़ लिया है. ठीक है. अब ये कैसे दिखाना है? तो ये इसको गाड़ी के अंदर बैठा लो इसके चक्के सहित. ठीक. ये पकड़ा गया है. कोई डाउट है किसी को तो पूछो भाई. Now it is inside. Harshana, you are understanding or not, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now it has captured it. ठीक. इसको जेल में बंद करो और घर ले जाओ इसको. So now what is the final position of B with respect to A? No, this was not A, huh? This was not A, sorry, huh? ये जीप वो ट्रक और थीफ और जीप था. तो फाइनल पोजीशन ऑफ इनिशियल पोजीशन ऑफ थीफ विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू जे इज दिस. इनिशियल फाइनल इज दिस, राइट? इनिशियल वाज 200. व्हाट इज फाइनल पोजीशन? आरना बैसवार बताइए. आरना बैसवार.
सर
फाइनल पोजीशन क्या है बेटा इसका? जब चोर और जीप एक ही जगह पे हो गए तो फाइनल पोजीशन क्या हो गया इसका? हे देवी, तुम और तुम्हारा टेबल एक ही जगह पे हो, तुम्हारे रिस्पेक्ट में टेबल की पोजीशन क्या हो गई? हेलो, Niharika Dhurve, what is your position with respect to, sorry, what is the answer to this question? RTJ final.
सर 0.
0. You are at the same location. आरना बैसवार, आपको समझ आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? तुम वीडियो ऑन करो पहले. तो देखो, बिना वीडियो
हेलो
ऑन करे
सर.
बैठोगी ना, तुमको कुछ नहीं समझ में आएगा. मैं तुम्हें बता रहा हूं. अगर नेट ठीक है बेटा तो ऑन कर ले वीडियो. Now what is the displacement? So we know VJG, VTG. So what is velocity of jeep? With respect to thief, it is 5 I cap. What is displacement of jeep with respect to thief? Its final position of jeep with respect to thief, right, which is 0, minus initial, this is final position, right, minus initial position of jeep with respect to thief, right? So this is 0 minus 200 I cap. Why minus 200 I cap? Because we have found RTJ. If we go for RJT initial, this will be what? Exact negative of this value. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
So this is minus 200. So this is 200 I cap. Akshit, समझ आया बेटा नहीं आया? जल्दी बोल.
समझा सर.
शाबाश. तो अब देखो, SJT is what? Velocity into time. So this is 200 I cap and this is 5 I cap into t. So from here I get t as what? 40 seconds. क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछता है? क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछता है? क्वेश्चन में पूछता है हाउ फार फ्रॉम द टर्निंग पॉइंट विल द जीप कैच अप द बाइक. तो क्या हो गया? हाउ फार फ्रॉम द टर्निंग पॉइंट? दिस डिस्टेंस. तो ये क्या हो गया? जीप की स्पीड 25 है, टाइम 40 सेकेंड्स है, तो दिस डिस्टेंस विल बी व्हाट? कौन पूछा था? गर्व सिंह, बताइए ये डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड कितना होगा बेटा 40 सेकेंड्स में? गर्व.
Sir, 1000 meter.
Yes, very good. So it is 1 kilometer. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now you are understanding how to use position vector, how to use displacement vector, how to use velocity vector. समझ आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है कुछ? छापो इसको जल्दी से. पहले लिखा मत करो, पहले समझा करो, समझ के सोचा करो. जब सोच के समझ के हो जाए तो लिखा करो. समझ आया सबको? छापन छपाई में लगे रहोगे तो यही करते रहोगे जीवन भर. तुम्हारा ग्रे सेल ना बढ़ने वाला है. आरना जी, आपको समझ आया नहीं आया?
Yes, sir.
और आप साइलेंट मोड पे क्यों चली जाती हैं जब आपको सवाल नहीं बनता रहता है? तो आप कहिए हमसे नहीं बन रहा है? बहुत कठिन सवाल पूछ लिए थे तुमसे वो RTJ फाइनल।
No, sir.
फिर नहीं आता है ना बेटा, तो बोला कर नहीं आ रहा है, ठीक है? चलो छापो इसको, जल्दी से लिख लिया? Once you are done, just write done in the comment window, please. हाँ भैया, हो गया नहीं हो गया? अब आ जाओ जरा, तुम्हारे होमवर्क में कुछ चीजें बची थी जो मैं तुम्हें करने को बोलता हूँ, ठीक है? इधर देखो सब लोग, एंड दीज आर मस्ट डू क्वेश्चंस बिफोर योर नेक्स्ट क्लास, ओके? प्लीज पे अटेंशन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 24, 22, 21, 21, 22, 24, 21, 22, 24, 27, 28, 31. These 6 questions should be done before your next class. Okay? Next class?
Yes, sir.
Next class we will be learning rain man and windman problem. ठीक है? So that is what we are